peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. How to know you're doing better than you think you are. Try this. Grab an old photo and then see how you look right now. No. Grab an old photo and then see how you feel right now. And I bet you are gonna look and feel totally different. And if you look and feel the same, well, all I have to say to you is, can I get a hello there? In becoming your greatest version, I've seen a lot of us, we don't give ourselves enough credit. Sometimes we're so hard on ourselves, we beat ourselves up. And what's helped with me along my journey is self-appreciation. That is the secret to becoming your greatest version. Why? Because if you don't care about yourself, then you're gonna be in big trouble. What I love to do, apart from get old photos out and then compare them, is to realize that there was a time where I wasn't being reciprocal in my interactions with people. I came across a great picture which read, "Be a reflection. If you want love, give love. If you want honesty, give honesty. If you want respect, give respect. It all starts with you." I'm not trying to sound corny here. It's a Sunday. Listen, what's helped with me is to show more compassion. There was a time where I didn't have a lot of compassion, not only for other people, but for myself. And if you want compassion from other people, you have to start giving it. Sometimes we're so heated up in the moment that we forget what other people are going through. And that's what shows me I'm doing a lot better now than I used to. Because I had a lot of problems back in the day. You don't want to know. But right now, I'm not perfect, but every day I can see how far I've come. I've seen where I've been, and I'm happy where I am right now. Being vulnerable is what most of us fear. No, let me say that again. Being vulnerable is what most of us will run away from if we have the chance to. Because when you're vulnerable, you have to expose yourself to the world. But that's what I'm glad I can now do right now. To not be afraid of being vulnerable, talking about what's on your mind, sharing with people how you really feel. How many of us are just sugarcoating everything up? Nah, I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But if you can be vulnerable, if you can move more into your feelings and emotions, that's something to be proud about. Yeah. Also, many times, a lot of us out there probably used to hate ourselves a lot. A lot of self-hate. A lot of self-hate. A lot of talking down on ourselves. And I've seen that just through my own journey. I've come a long way in just loving myself more. That's something to be proud of. Look at your old diet plan. No, you don't want to look at your old diet plan. I don't want to look at it either. My diet was terrible about 10 years ago. I had to change all of that. That's something to be proud of, that you can eat amazing plant-based foods, avocados, cherries, berries, yeah, all of that good stuff. That you feel more calmer within yourself, that you have time to go out into nature. You've got time to go to the gym, take a walk, when you never used to get up out of your chair before. You've come a long way. Many times, I love seeing that I don't have to force myself to have a goal. Where before, I always had to do something. If I wasn't doing anything, I thought I was unproductive. But relaxation can be very productive. When you set themes in your life, when you realize, okay, my theme now is more abundance. And when you see it start to manifest, that's something to be proud of. Because a lot of us, we have a lack of gratitude. But if you are working more on your vision every single day, you've come a long way. If you are beginning to see it manifest, from a tiny little seed into a massive plant, you're doing better than you think you are. Because sometimes people who have a lot of talent, they don't see it. Because it's not about talent. Talent won't get you far. Appreciation of your talent is what gets you far. To say thank you, universe. The more grateful I became, the more abundant I became. I'm having the time of my life. Why? Because I see I'm worthy for it. You've been through the grinder. You've been through the grinder. You've been through all kinds of situations, but you've come out at the other side. A lot of us, we don't even want to go back and think about what we've gone through. But realize that you've come out of the other side in one piece. That's something to be thankful for. I realize that life is not easy. In fact, to be a human being takes a lot of patience, because let's face it, most of us, we can't stand each other half of the time. Someone's beeping at you from the back. Hey, stop it. If you can realize how strong you are, when people told you not to do that, but you still did it anyway, when people talked down on you, didn't believe in you, but you still followed through, you're doing better than you think you are. Because right now, I'm all about real connections. I don't have time for meaningless conversations. So, for example, we have a lot of friends on these social media sites, but I'm not interested in that. I don't have a lot of friends, just a few good ones. And that is what I'm doing more and more. Because back in the day, I had a lot of friends, but no real connections. So you're doing better than you think if you have deeper, more intimate connections. If people value you, if people say, wait a minute, you are an awesome person. And you say the same thing, because real relationships, real connections are based on reciprocity. That equal exchange of give and take. If you can forgive yourself, if you don't hold the past against you, against yourself, you are doing better than you think. I say, don't worry about mistakes, because it's all part of the dance. Just realize that if you've got confidence right now and self-esteem because you're placing more appreciation on yourself, you're doing better than you think. Some people haven't got a roof over their head. Some people haven't got food to eat. Okay, Ralph, yeah, we know that. But still, you don't. Because if you did, you would enjoy the moment and you would make the most of it. That's what I'm doing. Woo! Breathing in that good prana. Have a wonderful day. It's a Sunday. Celebrate. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace.